shout. Everybody shout. You heard what I said, shout. We ain't go nowhere, shout. My classes and evangelists up on the devil head. I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? Yeah. I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? It's for my pastors and evangelists. I'm gonna stand sad. Preach now, preach. We stop on the devil's head. Oh yeah. You heard what I said. We at the church and we ain't going nowhere. Shout. It's Jesus Christ. Shout. If you a Christian, shout. You believe in something, shout. Everybody shout. You heard what I said, shout. We ain't go nowhere, shout. My pastors and evangelists up on the devil head. I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? I love God.
Yo, crew, let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if I'm glitchy. Thumbs up if I'm good. Thumbs down if I'm glitchy. I'm having some horrible internet connection, so just let me know before I get into the introduction and all of that. All right, cool. So you guys can hear me. All right. Um, I'm gonna before we get into the regularly scheduled program, I'm gonna address a few things, guys, ladies. So stay down below, and I'm gonna bring up whoever's supposed to be co-hosting tonight. But I gotta address a couple things, and just bear with me that everything is gonna be positive, whatnot. But as the as an introductee into all of these different servers like Apple, Spotify, Reverb Nation, right? There's people that pay monthly, and they get perks that you guys don't get on YouTube. They get one-on-one calls at on these certain days at a certain time, and I have to fulfill these calls and the emails and whatever the case may be. And so I receive a lot of these emails, y'all, and for the most part, they be good emails. As of recently, I gotta touch on this. It's pretty ironic, how when people see how fast that you're growing. I mean, we about to hit 5K, guys. But when people see how fast you're growing, that's when everything becomes how could I put this? That's when everybody have an opinion. You guys remember when this was the backup channel, some Shell Diddy. Somebody go mention Paprika, tell her to get her butt over here. I know she ain't feeling good. Tell her to get over here. But y'all remember but y'all talk to me in the chat now so I can know y'all still there. Y'all hear me. So this was the backup channel. Remember, it was just us. Nobody had an opinion, nobody had anything to say. I was uploading all type of videos. I was still speaking against gang members or whatever the case may be, doing my youthful thing. Nobody had anything to say. And it's like as fast as I'm growing now people have something to say because now they know. Now they're looking. Now they see like, okay, this dude really about to go somewhere. So, Michelle, you remember in the beginning when I think I had like 300 subs or something? We was here and I was like, yo, I'm about to pass y'all. And then you told me specifically, you was like, now it's time to put in. Now it's not about talking. Now it's time to put in the work. It's like, you was like, now it's time to be about it and stop talking about it. And so here we are by to hit 5K, and of course I passed some people that I said I was gonna. But so anyways, these people have been emailing me, and one of specifically, it's a lot of music artists, guys. It's not people that support me. Well, they support me, but it's people that like they want me to like promote their music and stuff, and which is cool, which is fine, because that's what I'm here for, to help people. I didn't even think I was, people looked at me big enough to be able to help them like that, but people constantly ask me, to do these things, and for the most part, they are monthly payers on Apple Music, etc. Susanna, thank you for coming. They are monthly payers, guys, and a lot of them be asking me, yo, could you go check out my song on this, on that, on SoundCloud? And I go check their songs out, and they're great. They have potential. A lot of these guys really do have potential when it comes to the music thing, but they don't their music doesn't direct what I stand for. If you guys get what I'm saying, it's a lot of gunplay and a lot of violence and stuff like that. And I sit here and I try to explain to these guys that I can't promote that on my YouTube channel, because that's not what I am on YouTube. People look at, I'm an activist. I'm a youth activist slash music artist, entertainer. And so they see, okay, it's fine, some show. So they see that um they feel like, okay, but we're paying monthly and you can't do this for us. And I'm trying to explain once again. And so then I get people now. So then when I say that, they feel like, why do you have to make everything about you? Why does everything have to be about TSM? And so that brings me over here to you guys. You guys know how much I help other people before I help my own channel, etc. And so what's going on, Tamika? I'm just speaking about. I'm gonna do a little quick rewind for you. There's monthly payers on Apple Music and other platforms that I'm on, and a lot of these guys is just underground music artists and such as myself, but they got like a couple hundred followers, and so they email me. We have these one-on-one conversations, and they for Morris asks, could I promote their music on my YouTube channel? And like I said, these guys have great potential. Not down in their music. Their music is absolutely, if they change lyrics and certain narratives like that. Hey Lisa, thanks for coming through. And so these guys feel like, yo, TSM rapper, we paying monthly to to have these perks, to get to talk to you, to get to see the podcast, and etc. And so now they feeling like, okay, since I'm telling them, yo, I can't promote your music on my YouTube channel when you're talking about, going to end somebody's life, or when you're talking about what you did to somebody in the past, or whatever the case may be, I can't promote that on my YouTube channel. So now they feel like, yo, why does everything have to be about TSM? Then they change the narrative from that. I mean, look at your channel, TSM this, TSM that. Another thing that you guys have to understand, I am trying to I am branding myself. And when you're branding yourself, that's exactly what it's about. Some people have sponsors, and some people don't brand themselves. Some people have sponsors. Some people will create a certain product and just go off that product. Let me just give you guys an example. Let's just say Slim Shell. Slim Shell, everybody know her for 54321. So instead of her channel being called Slim Shell, she names it 54321. If she come out with a shirt, this shirt's gonna say 54321. If she come out with a song, it's gonna say, because she's trying to promote that 54321. I am the 54321. I don't have a specific product or narrative I'm trying to brand. I'm branding myself. You know how you guys go out and buy Jordans, you guys go out and buy Kobe brand. I'm branding myself. So this is what happens in the beginning. You guys have no problem with the big people branding. Y'all go buy so quick to buy Jordans, the Jordan logo this, the Jordan logo that. We have to think now it's new and upcoming how could I put this, new and upcoming entrepreneurs is branding themselves as well. And so, yes, a lot is going to be about me, but at the same time, I do help others, but I just can't promote a certain thing. Now that we over that, we got to get straight into this podcast, y'all, as we are 10 minutes off schedule. I did let the uppers know that I was going to be discussing this in the beginning, so it doesn't really make a difference. But everybody that's paying monthly on Apple Music, Spotify, Reverb Nation, I have no problem with branding you guys music. I can see 16 of you guys tapped in now. It just has to be the right music. I cannot go and tell these kids to stay away from certain things and I'm promoting it on my channel. That just doesn't make any sense. I understand that you guys pay monthly, take it away if you need to because you feel some type of way. Like I said, you guys have great music. I have no problem with the music. It's the narrative, what you guys are saying in your music, what you guys are promoting. I can't promote that. I'm a youth activist. I'm trying to get the kids to grow up right. I'm trying to change this a little bit. I know I ain't gonna change the whole world. I'm just little TSM. I probably can't even change 10 people, but it's gonna be one kid that I do try to change, in this world. It's gonna come back and say, yo, thanks. I think I would have lost my life. It already happened. But so that's what I stand for. And so I'm not gonna be one person on the internet and a different person off the internet. I am who I am, man. And so, like I said, try to, you don't have to change yourself as an artist, but come up with a song that I can relate to, and I will be so happy to promote it on this YouTube channel at free cost. Even though that stuff about to stop too, because now, I've done it, and if you're not a YouTube supporter that's been here, since day one, such as Boogie and etc., as far as the promoting the music for free, that's gonna stop as well. Like I said, I'm trying to brand myself, so I could be nice, but can't just keep giving myself away. All right, y'all. Welcome to the TSM Motivational Podcast series, named by Slim Shell. This podcast is based on growth, education, and awareness, and I have 5 members: me, Slim Shell, Didi, Paprika, and of course, the lovely Tamika at the bottom. This podcast is sponsored by Tea Water and Apple Music, of course. All right, Didi, let's get straight into it.
Okay. Hey everyone in the chat. Hey Sunshine. Hey Tamika. Hey Paprika. Hey Lisa. Hope you guys are doing well today. What you guys doing?
My day was a 10 overall. Um, I ate some dirty rice. Does anybody here, Didi? Is it me or did she cut out? I did. I did. I learned from Michelle is what you season it with, and I found this steak seasoning that I really like on it. So it kind of tastes like Mexican rice.
Oh, Sunshine said not dirty right. Sunshine said she cut out. Yes, some telemarketer was calling me. That's why it cut out. Yeah, sorry about that. Sunshine said as long as your job is done, you could say you at least help one person. Yep.
And there's this guy. I'm not gonna mention the channel. And absolutely, I see this guy watching now. I reached out to this guy probably like 2 months ago. He had a gospel song. I'm like, yo, you should jump on my remix. I love God remix. This dude did not respond to me at all. I don't know if he knew who I was. And now this guy really constantly trying to jump on the remix. I'll pass on that. Yeah, let's get some fun going, Diddy. Tamika, I got a good update for you too. Y'all, let's get into it. What is the topic going to be?
Okay. Hold on. Sunshine said, "Do you watch it first?" Oh, yeah. Yeah, the topics are going to be what makes you laugh instantly. Do you like roller coasters? And are you a planner or do you just go with the flow?
You said the first one is what makes you laugh instantly.
Yes.
Um, I'm not even going. I think myself. Like I will watch something back. 'Cause I don't. I personally don't think I'm that funny, but like I will watch one of my videos back. Somebody said, "There he goes, the TSM speaking of himself again." I can't help it. I enjoy myself. Y'all got to learn how to love yourself, man. Some people down themselves so much, or put the response on other people. You can't rely on other people because one day it's probably gonna just be you. I had to learn that when I got falsely arrested and I was up in that cell for 7 days. I had to rely on myself. I couldn't rely on what nobody else was saying. But I think I make instantly laugh myself. I make myself instantly laugh.
Oh, Sunshine said, "Dude, do you claim rice?" Oh, yeah, I tend to like clean the rice and stuff. Sunshine said, "I ate hot sausage sandwich." That sounds good. Okay.
Why do you, Slim Shell? Why do you make it seem so plain? That is not. That does not sound interesting. You could have cutened it up or glossified it up. You just said I ate a hot sausage sandwich. Nobody don't want to taste that after you said it like that.
Hey, Tristan Bell, thanks for
What's
coming
going on,
in.
Tristan? I hit you up on Instagram, man. So check that check that message when you get a chance.
Yeah, for me, what makes me like laugh is like watching a funny movie or sometimes funny videos and stuff, and like that like makes me laugh. So I just had I laugh at TSM with those animals around names, his voice and his eyes, how he'd be looking, and when he did the turtle voice in a video about me. You know.
All the remind that you know what, Slim Shell, you just gave me a reminder. I promise you too. I was supposed to brought this up, and I just like, yo, it was something I was supposed to brought up, and I forgot it, and you absolutely just reminded me. So, we've officially had so 100. All right, I'll ask products. We officially sold over 100. Nevermind products, and those Nevermind products is still selling. And so now we're gonna go. I'm gonna start doing that look. Y'all already know if y'all haven't checked it out, check those videos out when I did that particular look. So I'm gonna be doing that look. We're gonna try to get that going, and we're gonna try to get that into a product too.
Okay, Trisha said we're having leftovers, turkey wings, fried cabbage, and mashed potatoes. That sounds good.
Heck yeah, heck yeah. Sweet potatoes or mashed potatoes. What is Didi? What which one y'all would prefer?
I would go with mashed potatoes.
I think I would go. I think I would go with the sweet potatoes.
Okay, Sunshine said you can tell me what to say, how I say what I say, young man. Yeah, and the next topic is do you like roller coasters?
Roller coasters.
Yeah.
For as much as a thrill seeker I am, I would, for one, I wouldn't even think that doesn't just sound too fun to me. Like I wouldn't look at that as too fun. It would be more of a thrill for me. But then again, I don't grew up and then I'd have noticed how engineers work and some engineers how they just cut past certain things just to get the job did fast. And then I'd have seen all the videos of the roller coaster, how the little girl hair got stuck and it took off half of her face. And I just like, nah, I'm good on a roller coaster. I'd rather get injured in a totally different, fun, amused way.
Yeah, Paprika said nothing too crazy. Sunshine said there he goes, always asking what type of potatoes. Topeka said I don't fool with nobody roller coaster. I don't either. I'm scared of roller coasters and I don't really like heights.
I'm not even scared of them. It's just like they just doesn't. I think I've been on one when I was a kid. Like they just don't seem as they don't seem like a fun activity to me. It sounds like a fun activity, but it's just like it's stupid to me.
Yeah, Sunshine said I went on a roller coaster one time. I was hollering and cussing was scary. Yeah. Yeah, I'd
They
probably
have
be
this
freaking out.
carnival that comes into to town every other month, and it's this there's this one ride particular on there, and it's shaped just like a giant alien spaceship, and you get in that spaceship and you sit your back or body against the wall, and it's like almost a zero gravity type thing. Like you don't have any seatbelt on, your body's just like on the wall, and there's no way you can get off of that roller coaster. Like the only part that there's zero gravity is in a not roller coaster, the spaceship. There's zero gravity in the middle, so you got the three conductees in there or safety people in there that's just sitting in the middle, just not moving at all while you're spinning in this circle so fast. Cooking with that, thanks for coming through.
Hey, Cooking with Nut, thanks for coming in.
All right, Didi, let's get into the third topic as we almost 20 minutes into it.
Okay, the third topic is are you a planner or do you just go with the flow?
You know, it's definitely great to plan things out as there's less common mistakes versus just going with the flow. But at the same time, going with the flow could actually get it done. Because me, I didn't just like through my personal experiences, I didn't plan things, and it's just like yo, trying to knowing that you have to keep up with this or knowing you have to do that because it's planned is more pressure versus on going with the flow. It's like yo, this it's not nothing that's planned. It's just something that I'm doing. I'd rather probably do both.
Yeah, I tend to just like go with the flow instead of like planning things out, and just I just tend to see what happens and stuff. Sunshine said I just go with the flow mostly. At times I plan, depends on what I'm doing. Same here. Hey, Bronze, thanks for coming in. Okay, that you said can't stay long. I had to help my son with his school project, science volcano. Okay, thanks for coming by,
Absolutely.
Nat.
Super Mom, thanks for coming by. Bronze, thanks for coming in. Daphne Phipps from Apple Music TSM. When are you dropping new music? Y'all, let me explain something to y'all real quick. Y'all are spoiled with music because most artists just do not drop every other 2 day. Like y'all, I be uploading songs and it's like 2 days past and y'all be like TSM, when are you gonna drop some new music? Y'all really be enjoying the songs, the freestyles and songs that much. I was planning on dropping a freestyle tonight. I was gonna do a collaboration on the song that 808 Boogie dropped about me. So either one, I can't promise that it'll get dropped today, but I'm gonna work on that today. That's the good thing about not being signed to a record label as well is you can drop music whenever you want to. Just a heads up, the common artist that's signed to a record label is only able to drop one album per year, so they can drop up to 7 to 12 to 15 songs once a year. And after they drop those songs, they are not allowed to drop any more songs until they gain the royalties that they spent on that album and the making of it. So, in other words, they get an advance for that album. Let's say I signed to a record company. They say, "Oh, TSM, we need you to do an album. Here's $5,000." And I drop that album. I'm not able to drop another album until that album pay them that $5,000 back plus an additional $5,000. They have to make double. And so a lot of times that doesn't happen with a music artist. So they drop an album maybe every other 2 years. But Diddy, let's get into these trivia questions.
Okay, oh, Nat, I hope y'all have a good night. Yeah, you too, Nat. Tamika said that's why my head hurts because I had to help my son with this homework before I came on here. I hope you feel better, Tamika. Okay, but Brigas has made plans. Okay, we're gonna just do trivia questions. Okay, number one question are what are the five senses? Sancho said, Tamika, I remember them days of my older nieces, yeah.
Five senses: taste, hear, touch. I don't know the other two. Tamika, let me tell you a little story about my kids last night. So I ordered 3 sodas from DoorDash, the 2 liters, not the small ones. I ordered three 2 liter sodas from DoorDash. I ordered them their own Hawaiian, the big Hawaiian gallon jug. So I take a nap as I'm in and out yesterday. I take a nap, and so I get up and I look for one of my sodas. I don't see it. It's okay. Maybe Mariah got it because she get thirsty, and sometimes she'll take my stuff if she know I got extra. Okay, maybe Mariah got it. So I'm looking for the second soda, and I'm like, yo, where the heck is my second soda? Oh, screw it. I'll just drink the Dr. Pepper. I look in the freezer. There's no Dr. Pepper. And so I asked my kids, where's my soda? So they all get to telling on each other. Oh, they drunk it. I'm like, y'all drank 3 sodas? So what I did was I took all of their piggy banks with their allowances. I emptied it. I emptied them out and I put them inside my piggy bank. So they pretty much learned their lesson. They thought that they was gonna get the money back, and they definitely not getting it back. They're gonna have to re-earn it.
Okay, Lisa says taste, touch, smell, sight. Sunshine says smell, taste, hear, touch. Lisa says hearing. Sunshine says sight. Okay, yeah, you guys got it right. It's sight, hearing, smell, touch, and taste. Okay, number two question. What are diamonds made of?
Um, I don't know. I thought I heard so many theories. I heard it was made out of cold. Then I heard they were made out of people. So I'm not even gonna. I don't know. Angela Harrington, a TSM rapper. Wasn't you up at 4 a.m. this morning on someone's live? I actually was doing the morning by the fireside with Dolly Bear Fireside. So yeah, so I'll be pretty busy. I got to sleep probably at 7 o'clock a.m. I did that. I got through with all my work like at 2 a.m. Then she got on like at 2:30, and we went from 2:30 to like 5 a.m. or something like that. But it's just got it had to get did. I'm in a making right now, so just imagine when I'm already on top. I can be like, yo, I remember this. Some shell said carbon. Cold says Lisa J Stocks. Tamika says carbon.
Okay, to make a some shell, you got it. It's carbon. Okay, yeah, Lisa, it's not cool. Hey, Raymond, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for coming through, Raymond.
Okay, number three question. What is the capital of China?
Uh, that's what I need to get into. I need to get into this cultural stuff. I be so into the um finance and analytical data and research and that such nature. I forget about the cultural stuff.
Okay, Jamaica, you got it.
Excellent,
It's
Raymond. I hope
Beijing.
you having an excellent night.
Okay, Jamaica, paprika, yeah, it's Beijing. Okay, hey, Dolly, thanks for coming in. Sunshine said no clue. Oh, it's fine, Sunshine.
She comes in after the shout out and go pretend she ain't here. Girl, go. I'm just playing. Hey, Dolly, thanks for coming in.
Okay, yeah, Sunshine, it's Beijing. Yes, that's the answer. Um, okay, next question four. How many days are in September?
Pamela Anderson, TSM, is this the lady you was just speaking of? Yes, this is Dolly Bear Fireside.
Okay, Dolly said, I just cooked dinner and ate dinner with the hubs after we were outside all day. Okay, that's good. Raymond said, thanks, my night is going bad. I'm at work snapping on the entire night shift in the job chat. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Raymond. Yeah, I hope it gets better.
But how inspirational is this man amongst other men? Because every time I see or hear from him, it's always something about his job. I mean, even if it's something bad, it's always the word job amplified. It's
Mm-hmm.
that's a working man right there. So inspiration.
Yes. Okay, Raymond, you said 31. Tamika says 30. Sunshell says 31. Dolly says 30. Paprika says 30. Yeah, the answer is 30 days. So Dolly, Paprika, Tamika, you got it. It's 30 days. Um, okay, next question five. Who wrote the Goosebumps series?
R.L. Stein.
Yeah, it was R.L. Stein. Yeah,
Definitely, definitely let me know, Lisa. Definitely let me know. Please do.
okay, Raymond, you said thanks. I have children in college that I'm helping with. Okay.
Matthew Morris, TSM rapper. You were the king of intro songs. What happened? Nothing happened. I just done an intro song for just about everybody that I know. I mean, everybody that that was tapped in and that absolutely needed one. It's people that still use this. Shout out to Disco Bob. Shout out to Shopping with Angie. It's just that so many people that still using their intro. I mean, it's people I done went to like, yo, you need an update. They're like, yo, I'm still people going crazy over my. Shout out to Cooking with the Praying Couple. Y'all tap in with them. So nothing happened. I'm still the king of intros. If you know somebody, please send them my way. Tell them they can get a discount as well. Yeah, I'm still the king of intros. Ain't nothing happened. Nothing changed, but the channel changed, and we almost had the same amount of subscribers we lost. So yeah, send them my way. That we the king of intros.
Okay, Dolly, yeah, it's R.L. Stein. Dolly said 30 days has September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31 except for February, yeah, which has a leap year. Okay, Dolly said to Raymond, let's pray and deep breathe. Okay, the next question, number 6, is how many arms does a octopus have?
I'm thinking 8. I know Squidward got at least 8.
Yeah, it's 8. Yeah, that's the answer. Okay, so Lisa says 8, Sunshell says 8, Tamika says 8. Yeah, you guys got it right. Okay, number 7 question, which princess loves the 7 dwarfs?
Oh, Snow White.
Yes, it's Snow White. Okay, Paprika says 8. Okay, number 8 question, how many inches are in a foot?
I'm gonna say 12, but I'm gonna say 24.
It's 12. Yeah, it's 12. Okay, Dolly, you said 12. Sunshell says 12. Paprika says Snow White for the other question. Paprika says 12. Tamika says 12. Okay, yeah, those are all the questions.
All right, man. You already know what we do at the end of this thing. We always give you guys some great advice to take at the end of the night with you. And I was always taught ladies first. I'm up here with a young lady, so I'm gonna let her first, and I'm gonna come in afterwards.
Okay, mine is uh, optimism is faith that leads to achievement.
All right, man. Mine tonight is gonna be no matter what you have to do or no matter what you need to do, no matter what you think you should do, don't let other people's opinions or other people's takeaways be the result of you not doing that. If it comes to your mind, if it comes to your brain, then do it. I never let, okay, this person might think that, or that these people might unsubscribe from me, or these people might not agree with this. Don't ever let that stop you from doing what you think you should do. Other people is not going to be there with you when you have to go through situations that you have to go through by yourself. Other people is not breathing for you. You have your own heartbeat. So always follow your first mind, your first instance. It's okay to take advice from other people, but if you think you should do it, then do it. That being said, y'all remember I am your host, TSM Rapper, aka the Superman Rapper. Y'all stay positive out there, man. We're gonna play this video for y'all. Get up out of here.
Turn to my Christ, yeah. I love God, you don't love God. What's wrong with you? I love God, you don't love God. What's wrong with you? I love God, you don't love God. What's wrong with you? Yeah, yeah. I love God, you don't love God. What's wrong with you? Yeah. This for my pastors and evangelists. I'm on the dance. Preach now, preach. We stop on the devil head. Oh yeah, you heard what I said. We at the church and we ain't going nowhere. Shout, it's Jesus Christ. Shout, if you a Christian, shout. You believe in something, shout. Everybody shout. You heard what I said. Shout, we ain't